2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium home. We're at TPC Scottsdale, and well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium home?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers. And they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to go down that road.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this one looks like about 26 feet.
Looking really good. Oh, hello, welcome to the course.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
And let's have one more look at that shot. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. From around 140 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well played.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. And tapping it in for par. Currently 1 under for the event. The The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm over here following Tony P now. We're on the 4th.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Get in the hole. Nah, that's a tad upsetting. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Let's return to live play now. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. Getting ready to play their third. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Looking better.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently 2 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The fourth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 playing 183 yards. Not much to this hole, although with the bunker short left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Going with the 5-iron here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, this looks pure. Ouch, that hurts. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Good-looking shot, this. Five wins so far this season. Left yourself an opportunity.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Starts off on a good line.
And down she goes.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And now we go to the sixth, where this happened just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Check out what he does from the fairway bunker here.
Wow, I got to say, something out of the top drawer on this shot. What a beauty.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The sixth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. You like that, didn't you? Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. This is a good chance. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Currently at -3 for the round. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Going with a 3-wood here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Ooh. It's just about 3 feet away. And that putt will drop. Well done. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. This would be a great up and down. Well, Rich, that should keep their mind in the game.
Saving a stroke there by chipping in for the bogey.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Handy effort, that one. Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago. Lining up for his second.
That one was definitely worth another look. Outstanding.
Playing from around 230 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. Opting for the 3-wood. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Nice birdie, well played. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently tied for 3rd.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge into a green. It's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. Well struck. From around 170 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead. looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
Yes, it's in.
And here we are with the third shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Lovely effort, that. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
A chance to move to 5 under par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch. This one's looking good.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
And that shot back in the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Hey, that's a chance. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our coverage continues here at the 12th. A couple under at this stage. That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Going with the hybrid. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. Oh, what a great stroke. It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 5 under for the round. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Time for the 5th shot. You're kidding me. Did he hold that? And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 13th hole. Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
That dog will hunt.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Nice stroke. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. That one's heading down Broadway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm on the 15th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Sitting at 3 under par in a share of 8th position. Wow. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And back to the course with the live action. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Nicely done.
Par putt coming up here. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently 6 under for the event. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Oh, well done. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. This looks to be heading to the green. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And that young English talent, Matthew Fitzpatrick, currently leads this field. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green and a chorus of boos will ring out. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. You don't need much to fire up this crowd, but that one will get them on their feet. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This one's looking good. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. And after this hole, that's how it looks. This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you missed the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
Oh, that was pure. Sitting at -7, currently tied for first place. That's a good looking shot there. This putt coming up is for birdie. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach, but once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Yeah, slim margin right now. Lots of golf left to play. And you got to think that those players in the chasing pack, they're just licking their chops. They can't wait for the next few days. Let's see what happens.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.